So yesterday I complained about the heat. Today, same exact time, it's 20 degrees cooler. The heck, Tennessee? So I had a good friend recently ask me in one of these videos how I get clean audio when I'm riding my skateboard. Aside from a little bit of compression, that's basically all I do. It has mostly to do with the pickup pattern on this microphone. These shoes are by far the rattiest, mangiest, hole-ridden pieces of garbage that I own. Savannah hates them, I love them. And plus side, since they have holes, it acts as a natural air conditioner. And this is the portion of the skateboard ride where I'm on the main road. There's a bike lane, but like I've said before, it's not really a bike lane, it's more suggestion for drivers not to hit you. Again, not very, it's a suggestion. So to keep the video consistent with the theme being microphones and everything like that, thanks John, I figured I'd give you a complete rundown on everything I'm doing to get my audio to sound like this. And this works on super cheap microphones or super expensive microphones. What I'm shooting on right now is a Video Micro, but I do the same thing on our VideoMic Pro Plus and any other microphones that cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now the first thing that I do is I set the gain on the preamp or the camera. Basically that's going to determine how loud your microphone is going to be going into the camera. For me, I like a healthy amount, so I set it basically right down the middle. I think on the Sony it's set to 15, but basically I set it right in the middle. That way it's not too quiet and it's not too loud, because if it's too quiet, then the noise floor or hissing will start to rise, especially when you compress it. And if it's too loud, then you'll be clipping and it'll sound just terrible. That's basically all I'm doing to the audio before loading it into my editing software, which for me is Premiere Pro. To dive more into that, let's go back to my office. All right, I figured the easiest way to do this is I'll just do a screen recording, which will show up right now. So this is just a single clip that I have. And as you can tell, there's just one thing going on, which is a single band compressor. And I took the voiceover preset and I tweaked it just a little bit. So I have negative 16 dB threshold, ratio is 8:1, attack is 5 milliseconds, release is 100 milliseconds, and then output gain is plus 10 dB. I'd rather add 10 dB in post than add it on camera, mostly just because if my voice happens to like peak, it doesn't clip on the audio on here, because I'd always rather record things a little bit quieter and avoid that nasty peaking, because you can't fix that in post. But if I'm a little too quiet, I can always fix that in post, and that's a little more forgiving. That's why the output gain is set to 10 dB. All right, that's basically it. So Nashville, during the end of summer going into fall, has this thing called false fall. Basically what that is every year, most years, you have a week where it feels like it's finally cooled down, it's no more like 100-degree weather, and you're in like nice fall weather. Only to be rudely interrupted and smashed in the head with another week of 90 degrees and humidity. You can actually see my foot right there. Air conditioning.